primary leadership style or styles and share some aspect of his primary leadership style that he uses in general.
Title of his speech is Learning from Hungry and time limit is 5 to 7 minutes.
Testing 1 2 3, testing 1 2 3, testing.
Wait. It seems to have a mind of its own. It turns on and then.
Please put your hands together for our speaker.
Toastmaster of the evening, fellow Toastmaster, Assalamu alaikum and good evening. Whenever we talk about leaderships or leaders, we talk about people like Karl Marx, Einstein, Newton, Plato, Aristotle, Donald Trump if you like him. And we also talk about different religious leaders who've changed his course of history one way or the other. But is leadership only about changing the course of history? No, there are different innate leadership skills amongst all of us, and we get to showcase them at times. One of the most profound leadership skills that I usually think about is grit, perseverance, persistence, standing in front of adversity. That's a leadership skill that a lot of books have been written about. You can spend as much money as you want in seminars with these transformational gurus who can help you inculcate these skills. But for me, the poster boy of this skill is a character that used to come on baby TV, and I think it still comes there. His name is Hungry Henry. Hungry Henry. Every day when I was having breakfast for 10 minutes, I used to watch this show with my little baby girl, and the inspiration that this orange feline had on my child and on me in terms of perseverance is absolutely amazing. The tenacity that cat had was out of this world. What was the story of Hungry Henry? Hungry Henry used to go to a restaurant every day, and there was just a single menu card, and there was a single dish of the day. He used to order the dish of the day, and the chef used to go back to the kitchen, but the chef did not have the ingredients for the dish of the day, even though it was a single dish. He never used to have it. Hungry Henry never was persistent. He never stopped. He was hungry at the end of the day. So what he used to do is, he used to take matters in his own hand. He would go to the market, to the supermarket, but Hungry Henry could not find the ingredients over there. He would be disappointed, but again he'd pick himself up, he'd go to the farmer's market, ask for the ingredients. He wouldn't find it there. But did he lose hope? No, he did not lose hope. He used to go to the farmer directly, find the ingredients, go back to the incompetent chef. The chef used to make a dish which didn't look so delicious, but it was a dish nonetheless, and he used to eat the dish of the day. Hungry Henry was strong-headed, and because of seeing his strong-headedness, my daughter learned the whole message of being strong-headed and fighting for what she wanted, one way or the other. Hungry Henry was a Mandela of sorts. He was the true definition of tenacity in any way whatsoever. But what other kind of leadership skills can a person have? I was trying to think about them, and I got inspiration from a very unlikely place. Maybe TV was a very likely place, but I got it from a very unlikely place. From my previous resignation letter. I had the opportunity to lead people twice my age. I used to post double-digit percentage profits year on year. I did a lot of firsts in my industry at my previous employment, and a lot of people used to come to me and tell me that I was a game changer in my industry. But I always used to tell them one thing, and it has to do with another leadership trait, which is humility. I always used to say कि तुमसे पहले जो यहाँ शख्स तख्त नशीन था, उसे भी अपने खुदा होने पर उतना ही यकीन था. And it's a trait that was inculcated by my father, you know. He used to say you need to remain humble in whatever you're doing. And it's something that I tried to portray in the resignation letter that I had put. I wrote that whatever had been achieved during the past 7 years had been due to teamwork. Shortcomings, if any, were my own. And I thought about, you know, why did I write this statement? It sounded nice, but why did I write this statement? And I think it had a lot to do with the person that hired me. That the person that hired me had a lot of belief in me, and he always used to say the same thing over and over. If you have a problem, don't come to me, just solve it. That's effectively what you're supposed to do. If you want to bulldoze your way in any place, use my name freely, it doesn't matter. If to solve a problem you need to buy a tank, rent a tank, go rent it, bill me, no problem. Only escalate if you really need an aircraft carrier to solve a problem. And probably by that time the problem would be big enough, I won't be able to solve it, so don't sweat over it. Sleep and we'll fight another day. Because there's no monster big enough to lose your sleep at the end of the day. He was a person that I really look up to. He had the easiest of solutions for the most complex of problems. And the leadership that I learned from him is that true leadership, or the best leadership skill, is when team members actually believe that they've solved the problem themselves. That is what true leadership is. What I just like to end this note with is that if you give a man a fish, he'll eat fried fish, it's delicious, but if you teach a man how to fish, he can probably feed everyone further. Thank you.